That's good.
I still say this to this day, bro. But actually, we're recording, so
No, say it.
yeah. I was gonna say, till this day, bro, Sakura really tainted the Uchiha clan genes.
She did.
People are not gonna be happy with me, but
Oh,
it's true, bro. When have you heard of an Uchiha that uses glasses, bro? You see what she did to Sarada?
yeah, I do think Sarada's
Never,
design.
never in your life have you seen an Uchiha wear glasses. And I'm not talking about the ones that overuse like the Mangekyo Sharingan. Oh, maybe they use like Sarada don't got a Sharingan until just recently. Glasses tainted the Uchiha clan genes. That's
Yeah.
right. That's why you started the episode, I guess. So I was just gonna tell you that. I didn't know you'd started.
No, I understand you wanted to get at me because I became part of the Pizza was a Girl Army. But we'll get into it a little bit. What's up, everybody? Welcome to actually the first episode of 2021. As always, I'm joined by a good friend of mine. No good tuna. Tuna. Tuna, what's up, man?
Hello. Not much, chilling. Was playing some Shinobi Strikers before I hopped on.
Oh, really? You got back into that?
Friends of mine got me into it. Hey, we should play it again. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, why not? And it was on sale.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Why not? Yeah.
So what have you been up to since the break? We had a nice little holiday break. Nice little time to reset and relax and get our creative juices flowing. What have you been up to? What's new with you?
I mean, for me, not really. Most of the time I was spent working. And when I'm not working, I just been at home, just catching up on stuff when I can. I've been consumed by One Piece. One Piece has been consuming
Oh,
my time. Like, when I'm not playing games, it's been One Piece just consuming my time a lot.
yeah. I've tried giving it a try, man. I've tried going back to it. I don't know what it is. It's not drawing me in. I want to watch it because the more and more I watch it, the more I want to talk badly about Zoro, but I cannot if I'm still in the Usopp Pirates arc. So it's like I don't know. It's not, I feel like I'm forcing myself to watch it when I feel like with anime you shouldn't have to force yourself. You should just like want to enjoy something. So I man, I don't know when I'll finish it, but I've been watching other anime though. I watched both seasons of Kaguya-sama Love is War, which is hilarious. And it's actually a really good anime, dude. It's
Oh,
really good.
yeah, I'm pretty sure I told you about it before. So, but I
So
haven't actually. I myself have not watched the second season of it. I've watched the first season, but I have
yeah,
not watched it.
it's hilarious. I've watched the first season of Kakegurui.
You mean
Oh,
Kakegurui?
whatever it's fucking called, dude. I don't. It's good. I'm still waiting for Ebony to finish. I hate yo. Don't get a fucking girlfriend, dude. Holy shit, bro. So, dude. All right. So with JoJo's, right? I was breezing through that shit, right? I'm like 2 episodes away, and she's looking at me right now. But I don't care, dude. I'm like 2 episodes away from finishing. I guess the first 2 seasons. I almost finished the New York JoJo arc, so I'm about to go into Stardust Crusaders, right? Which I've heard is the best part of JoJo's Bizarre's adventure. And she's like, "Oh, I've started watching it before, but I never finished. I'm gonna watch it with you, so wait for me." She takes months to finish it, bro. And now we're like dripping it. We're like 2 episodes, 4 episodes a night, slowly making our way to the finish line. We just finished the first half of Stardust Crusade. I'm working, babe. We just finished the first half, so they just got to Egypt. So now I'm like, babe, I'm watching this Kakiguri. I'm saying it wrong. I don't fucking care. It's good. It's like these girls are fucking like gambling, and I don't know. I like the artwork, like the over exaggeration and shit. I guess that's why I like JoJo's a lot. But she's like, all right, I'll watch the first season and then we can watch season 2 together. I told us it's been like over 2 weeks, still hasn't watched it. I have watched like a whole season of Sabrina, a whole season of Cobra Kai. I've watched fucking everything you can imagine, and she still has not watched season one. So I cannot finish animes. Like, if you want a girlfriend, anime girlfriends are cool, but get someone that's up to your speed, someone that's up to you. Me, as being the self-proclaimed god of anime, um it's hard to find a girl that could keep up with the speed of anime I digest. And I don't know, so I'm stuck in limbo. I want to finish the second season, I want to start it, but I can't. So that's my hell, my life I'm going through.
Sounds tough. Oh fuck, dude. Uh, I mean, for me, it's like if I mean, hey, you don't gotta worry about me getting a girlfriend because yeah, you know me. But like, nah. In all seriousness, like, I kind of feel that. I used to watch anime with a friend a long time ago. We would watch Netflix together. But the problem would be sometimes they wouldn't be available, so I'd have to wait like 2, 3 days sometimes to continue watching in series when I really want to watch it.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where it's like I want to watch it with you, so it's like damn. So I could actually understand what you mean by that.
You said you got into like Shinobi Strikers. I got into like GTA. I've been playing that a lot more,
Yay.
doing heists, and I wanted to be like the king of like underground shit in GTA. So I have like a meth lab, a coke lab, and a gay nightclub. So I'm pretty much running shit.
uh,
I got two male strippers dancing. It's fucking amazing, dude.
that was just so random to me. I'm like, damn, look at nefarious, all this drugs, cocaine, heroin, and a gay club. That's what threw me off just now. I didn't even know GTA had all that. I downloaded the game again because a friend of mine wanted to play with me. I hopped on, but I didn't really do much. I just drove around for a bit and then kind of got off.
Nah, if you do hop on, try to get on with us, because we'll do like fucking heist. I got two try hard friends. So what I'll do is I'll stream COD all week, and during the week they'll do all the setups for all the heists they can, and then on the weekend when I have more time to play, I'll like start off with COD, and then they'll hop on and be like, hey, jump on GTA, and I'll jump on GTA and I'll join all their heists that they already finished all the setups for, and I just get to the knit and grit of it, and I just get all the money and I just put it to all my drugs and everything. I don't have to do shit. A lot of times this is like one heist where he just tells me to sit on the beach and he'll handle everything. And I'm just on TikTok or like get like 300, 400,000.
I've seen you've been uploading a bit more on TikTok, but I haven't had a chance to go watch. Except the ones that you upload on IG, and I'll just pass by and shit.
Yeah, I became a big deal on TikTok, dude. Big deal, big deal. Videos been popping off. Mainly because I did this one video where I was like get start an argument in like 5 words or less, and I did one which I got a lot of hate for. Um,
World
I,
one.
yeah, I said Zoro is not a goat. Someone said, and I out of everything that everybody said, this one got me the most pissed because I get it from people in the streams, and then of course you. Um, at least he got a better hairline than you. That was one of the comments.
Oh shit! Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not lying. Fuck.
All right, let's get into some news, man. So I don't know if you heard. This actually makes me want to watch this anime. Gintama. Have you heard of it?
Oh, I've
Yeah.
heard of Gintama. I haven't finished it, but I started it, like watched 3 seasons, and then like I had to stop because like I was getting too into it,
Mm.
and I had other things. But that was like last year. I haven't decided to pick it back up yet.
Yeah. One of
But
one of
it's
my
really good.
friends.
I really enjoyed it.
One of my friends told me like, D's, the way you are, you would love Gintama. I didn't know what he meant until like recently. So the creator is like they have in one final movie, Gintama the Last, and after that, that's it. So in a way to boost sales, the creator literally said because of how well like Demon Slayer did in Japan, the dude is trolling everybody, but he's actually gonna do it. He already had like the pictures, but he said anybody that buys a ticket and goes to see Gintama the Last will get a drawing drawn by him of a Demon Slayer character, not of his movie, but someone from Demon Slayer. Just to boost sales and everything. I thought that was the
Wow,
funniest
that's
shit, dude.
funny. If it's because I know he apparently like left the Shonen Jump company. I'm not sure if they're still together. I don't know if it was a rumor or something that I read it like on like a Gintama post
Hmm.
that Gintama had left Shonen Jump because the author wanted to write what he wanted to write, and now what Shonen Jump wanted him to write for certain things because they were censoring certain parts.
Yeah,
So he left and did his own company.
it was
But I'm
like
not sure
that.
how accurate that is.
Kind of like the same way with like what who does Bleach? Fuck.
Titeku.
Taito, yeah, yeah, Tite, whatever, Tito. He was like when he did Burn the Witch and like Shonen was jumping saying like, oh my god, don't worry, season 2 is coming really soon, like at the end of his I guess the first 4 chapters. And I guess behind the scenes he was telling them like, yo, I'm gonna do this whenever I want to, like I'm gonna take breaks whenever I want to, and I'm gonna make Burn the Witch as I feel fit. And then he just went on Twitter and was like, "Hey, I know what Shonen Jump says. It's coming soon, but not Shonen Jump soon." Um, so he was just blasting Shonen Jump. And then funny that you said something about Sarada earlier, because Suna, are you ready to jump on the bandwagon? I'm ready to accept you, man. Boruto is getting good,
Well,
man.
yeah, right.
Come on, come
I
on. You
refuse to watch it.
start from episode 180.
I thought about it, but
It's getting good. Kara's in it. Kawaki's in it. I think this episode, which after this is done, I'm about to hop in bed and watch Boruto with the wife. But I think they're introducing Kawaki, and in a couple episodes, it's gonna be the Kawaki and Boruto fight. I think this OP is is the same band that did Bluebird from Shippuden.
mm,
Whenever you're ready,
well,
take
that
your
wasn't my
time.
favorite opening anyway, so it's not really pondering to me.
It
But
was a, it was like it
uh,
wasn't my favorite opening, anyways, but it was a great opening.
well, yeah, that's true. But everybody gives it a lot of credit, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I really like Line and Lovers. That one was pretty good.
That was good. I think mine is basic bitch silhouette. But then
That shit is fire, though. You
yeah,
can't even deny that.
but a lot of people
Like,
like it, dude.
it is basic, but that's probably the best Shippuden one,
Mm,
in
mm.
my opinion.
Now, distance is one of my favorites, and heroes come back.
Hio's comeback was okay, but I don't know, bro.
I think
I was glad when the "You are my friend" came up because that shit was fire. But the hero's comeback was just kind of, I didn't really like it.
I don't know why I like it. I think with like any anime, like watching the OP brings back like memories of the show. So like when I see that OP, it makes me think of like when he first came back, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, Naruto's back! He's back! He's finally back!" And Sakura's like, "You matured so much," and then Konohamaru comes and says, "Let's do it," and then they do the sexy jutsus, and then Sakura just punches him. It reminds me of that part. Just like what is that? Signs, where it reminds me of fucking Jiraiya's death, and I can't watch it, so I start choking up. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just I like that part. I like that anime. I like that OP. So, mm. But when you're ready, sooner to get back, well, not get back, but get into Boruto, I'm here. I'll guide you. I'm here for you.
Someday, but I don't know. I really just not a big fan of Naruto. I'm telling you, I really hope Hinata just wakes up one day and then start coming out of the Infinite Tsukuyomi. And it's like Naruto GT, like Dragon Ball GT. That shit just never happened. It wasn't canon, and it's like, oh damn, oh I woke up. Oh, what happened? Oh, Naruto and Sasuke were fighting. Cool, and then we just continue a different route. Hopefully, I hope.
But
I know some people really like it though.
the creator of
I will.
Naruto is back on the manga.
I heard, and I heard what the fuck they were doing with the manga. I was literally about to say that. I saw what. I'm not gonna spoil what happened, but oh my god, bro! I saw some of the panels. what the fuck is going on? I
It's
don't even
good,
want to watch
dude.
the series. Like I was thinking about giving it a chance, and then I saw that. I'm like, oh hell no! There's no way in hell am I watching this. It, oh no! I don't want to spoil anything. That was so
Don't
bad,
because I'm staying away from the manga. Because it's
bro. You're
good.
gonna be so pissed, bro. I promise you.
Yeah, yeah. For some reason, everybody in the West loves the manga and hates the anime, but then in Japan, um, they hate the manga and they rock with the anime. It's weird.
I've heard that actually. Apparently, like the I would think it wouldn't be doing that good, but apparently, like was one of the top three watch shows or top two, I think it was. Is
Mm-hmm.
Boruto, One Piece, Boruto, and I
Black
think it was
Clover.
another show. I don't think Black Clover. I think one or the other. I can't
Black
remember
Clover
who
is
was in top
if it's
three,
not
but I
top
know
three, it's top
Boruto was
five.
in top three.
Which I
Yeah,
do kind of
no,
want to
it's
give Black
definitely top
Clover a
five, but
chance.
I don't know where it is.
Mm,
I'm going to as well because I've been getting so many like people like because I love playing Asta and Jump Force, right?
yeah,
So I've been like, yeah, I need to watch it. And then there's just one opening. I think it's opening 8, Sky and Blue. It's so good. I love that opening.
I
The
heard
other
they
ones
got
are pretty
really
good too.
really good OPs.
Yeah,
Like the
no, they do.
OPs are
They do.
good, and then somebody was like, it's really good, but if you can't tolerate Asa's voice in the beginning, watch the dub. Is the voice acting is better in the dub, and then you could eventually switch over to sub. That was the advice somebody gave
I'll
me.
keep that in mind. Cause even in Jump, he's just yelling the entire time, bro. Like
Yeah,
hit square one. I'm like, bro, calm down. But yeah, I might give it a try. Cause a long time ago, I watched like the first 10 episodes, and I'm probably have to go back and watch it. I heard it takes like 30 episodes for it to get good, and I'm like, man, shit, do I really gotta sit through 30 just for it to get good? But I'm gonna get around to it eventually. That JoJo's and Haikyuu are on my list.
JoJo's is good, dude. JoJo's is good. Oh my god! Especially when you get to the like Stardust Crusaders arc, which I'm on right now. It's so well done. It's like everything's like super over exaggerated. And then the stands are freaking amazing. Like I didn't know there was that many stands, but it's good. But like the first two arcs was like the Joseph Joestar and then the Jonathan Joestar. No, Jonathan and then Joseph. They don't have stands, so you have to build up to that. But it's really good. It's really good. Can't wait for you to get into it so we can start talking about it.
Bro, I need to because Jorno's coming out for Jump. I don't know when. I figured they would have came out last month, but apparently they got delayed because people decided to leak the characters and shit. So
When does
apparently they're
Yoraishi
making they're
come
doing
out?
work on Giorno. I think they're gonna release her separate from Giorno. They're gonna release her first and then Giorno, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you. They
Hopefully.
haven't said anything. They just said spring, early spring, or I think it was early spring. What did they say? I think it was early spring. From Todoroki to Meruem and Hiei, we waited like 5 whole months before we got those characters.
Yeah.
That was a real long wait. So I really hope we don't have to wait that long for them. But I need to because I'm playing a bit of Jotaro lately, and he's so fun. It's so stupid how easy he is to use, but how fun he is to use. And wait to Ukraine. But yeah, so fun.
I watched this anime recently called Hypnosis Mike. Um, rap battle anime Suna. Just leave it like that. Rap battle anime.
I
So
think you mentioned that to me the other day. I think when we were on stream,
it's freaking
you
amazing.
were
So
like, "It's a
it's only
rap
like
anime."
12 episodes. Yeah, so there's like this army man. There's like everybody has like different personalities. But like the best way to explain it is like this guy, he's like an army vet, right? And when he raps, like so the mics takes like a different design, but then behind him would be like a tank will magically appear. And he'll be like, oh, sooner that's why you not get no fucking girl. And then boom, a missile will come and like fucking hurt you and shit like
So is
that.
it like kind of like manifesting things through words and they
Yeah,
hit the opponent type thing?
yeah. So
So kind of
apparently
like
this
Stan
takes place
or
like in,
Personas.
yeah, it's like a stand type thing. So it takes place like in the future, like no men are involved in government. Like the females were like, fuck that shit, we're taking over. And then they took away guns and knives, they abolished all weapons, and they gave everybody like these things called hypnosis mics. It was like if y'all got problems, settle it with words. So everybody had to adapt and learn how to rap and everything to like.
Do you think the characters in there definitely better than your underground rap career?
I think all the characters on there are like voiced by like real Japanese rappers. So yeah, they actually goaded. Fuck you,
I
little sleepy ass savage.
remember you told. Oh shit, bro! Ain't nobody. A lot of people. It's just gonna slide over most people's head that don't know that. But the people that know, they know.
They know. They know.
But I think as far as like watching new anime, I haven't really been engaging in much. Like I was saying earlier, I've been watching One Piece when I get the chance, and it's so good, bro. Like I know you're talking shit about it. You hate Zoro. Zoro's like one of my favorite characters in that show. But lately, I've been really digging Sanji. He's so dope. I love him. There like there's this one fight since he doesn't hit females, right? There's this one fight where this dude can change his face to appear like a girl,
Mhm.
and so what would happen was every time Sanji's about to hit him, he would like switch to Nami, and Sanji's like blowing kisses instead. And he just smacked and then the guy would smack the shit out of him, and it was so good. And he overcame it eventually, but he didn't hit her when he didn't hit him when he was like Nami's face, but like
Yeah.
he found a pattern where he could hit him, and oh man, it was so good. Like the whole Alabasta arc was amazing, bro. And then the arc before that, everything that builds up, like it all adds up. Like all the way from the arc, two arcs previous where they did something there that ended up affecting them in the next arc, and then that other arc affects them in the final arc, which was the Alabasta arc, and it all comes back together. And oh my god, it was so good, bro. Like I really enjoyed that Alabasta arc. It was really really good.
What
I can't
episode is
wait
that?
to have any more
Like how many episodes have you finished?
like 110, 120, something like that.
Okay.
It was really really good though. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. It starts off kind of slow, but like the whole first arc, like the whole East Blue, and then whenever they go into the Grand Line, like after they go into the Grand Line, there's like one or two more episodes of boring shit, and then from there it's just like all uphill, all uphill. There's just fights after fights after fights, and there were some fights where I was getting so fucking heated, but not because like the show itself, but because the characters they would introduce it piss me off, bro. Like I'm like, there was this one scene, right? Not really a spoiler, but Nami ends up getting sick and she has to go to a doctor, and the doctor's on top of a hill, on top of a castle, all the way up somewhere, and so there was some villains that Luffy met previously that were trying to destroy the ship, and Luffy like knocks them away, like gets rid of them, right? Beats them up. They come back and like while Luffy's carrying Sanji and Nami, all the way up to the castle. These guys show up and start trying to fight him, and they were pissing me off so much because Nami was on the verge of dying. He had to get to the doctor as soon as possible, and I'm like, "Yo, Luffy, just beat their fucking ass, bro!" Because they were those villains were so annoying. They would piss me off. They were so ugly looking too. Like I don't know why all the villains are so ugly looking and and like weirdly shaped body forms,
Yeah.
like tiny like like circle bodies and like a tiny ass head, and I'm like, bro, please just beat his ass. Oh my god, Luffy. Ah.
What
But
did what
anyway,
was
like
Zora doing this whole time? Nothing, right?
when they were doing that, Zoro was with no, he was guarding the ship. Yep. But he ended up training and in this arc, not this arc in particular, but the one I'm thinking about, um, the one I was talking about. Zoro was guarding the ship. He likes to work out when he's not doing stuff. So he was working out and he goes for a dive. He's like, I'll train my body. So he jumps in, no shirt, into ice cold ice water and he starts swimming and he starts freezing. But then he realized he couldn't get back on the ship. So he's like, you know what? I'll just get rid of the cold. I'll just heat up a bit by working out. And he ends up working out by going into the woods and he gets lost because he has a horrible sense of direction. It was so stupid. Like, oh man, Zoro has such a horrible sense of direction, but he's such a good character. I really like Zoro.
How was that? I don't understand. Out of everything
Not
you
that
just
in
said,
particular.
I don't know, man. I'm still. on the side of Zoro is not a good character.
Because you haven't made it far at all. You haven't even made it to Sanji's arc.
No, I think Sanji will be next after I finish the Usopp Pirates arc.
It is. It is. Oh wait, after Usopp Pirate.
Yeah,
Uh. Oh yeah. It is Sanji because then Sanji was there when they go to the Fishman Island. So yeah. After that one, the Sanji arc. That's when you get to see some stuff from Zoro, and you get to see Sanji, and you'll. I have a feeling you'll really like Sanji. He's such a simp, but I love him. He's
yeah.
so great. Like he was the goat in the Alabasta arc. He was carrying. So yeah, you're gonna get mad at him in the Little Garden arc, but once you get to Alabasta arc, you're gonna be like, Sanji, oh, you're such a goat. Oh God.
We'll see. We'll see. I think somebody in my comments said, "Oh, you shouldn't talk shit about Zoro until you get through his second backstory." I'm like, why do I have to go through two backstories to like the character? I just think it's so fucking annoying. Hmm.
I mean, I just feel like you haven't gave the character a chance. I thought he was cool from the moment he met him. I met him, but like, or I saw the character. But I guess for some people, like, it's one of those things where it's like, well, let me see. I think he's annoying. Like for Usopp, he annoys the shit out of me, but
Oh
I
yeah.
can really enjoy his character. Like he annoys the shit out of me, bro. But he's also really funny, so I really hate him, but I love him at the same time. He's probably my least favorite Straw Hat, but at the same time, he's not. I don't know. I like all the Straw Hats. Nami's fucking dope. I love I love Chopper. I love um Robin just joined up with them, but she's really cool. I like all the Straw Hats. I think I want to say Usopp's my least favorite because he get on my nerves sometimes, but also like he makes up for it with his character. I don't know. Him and Luffy always be doing some dumb stuff, and it's fucking hilarious. I hate Usopp, but I also love him. It's weird. Luffy also like annoys the hell out of me sometimes, but at times I'm like, okay, cool with Luffy. Like, yeah, he's putting in work. Once you get to Alabasta, you'll man, I love the Alabasta arc. It's so good. I'm still currently watching, but I'm taking a short break. So maybe in that time I might catch up on Jujutsu Kaisen or something because I haven't watched anything.
Ooh. What you haven't even started it?
No, I have not. I heard it's really good though.
Oh my god, the animation alone, dude. The animation alone is top notch. It's really good. So some of the fight scenes. Wait, hold on. It just I just put a pin in that. We'll get to that right after this. I was just thinking about like some of the fight scenes from like Akadama Drive, but some of the fight scenes in Jujutsu Kaisen are freaking amazing. And then they got pretty much Kakashi Sensei version 2 on the show, which is gorgeous, and a lot of the powers are dope. Like they explain about curses and everything, and this guy UG and characters are really dope. Everybody on this 3-man team is really good. Even the girl, like she was done really well too. And they're about to get into a tournament arc right now.
Ooh, yeah, something about tournament arcs are always so good. I love tournament arcs. In my opinion, to this day, the Yu Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament arc is the best tournament arc. I don't care what no one says, unless someone has a better, like a different. They want to change my mind with a different opinion. The Dark Tournament arc is the best tournament arc in anime to me. So like thus far, out of any anime I've watched. Let me give you some small like backstory. I don't know if you want to include it in there or not, but
Go ahead, because I'm never
Dark
gonna watch the
Tournament
show.
arc. But I mean, the Dark Tournament arc had these people being invited into the tournament, a tournament underground in the demon realm, where if you win, you get to have whatever you like. But this year, the main protag and his friends were the ones that were invited, and this was a it wasn't optional. I'll say that they were forced to come. If not, they would kill everyone that was close to them. So they were forced to come. The people that are down in the dark tournament are watching for sport. So there's like officials. There's some really rich people down there. The problem is that the people were betting against them, and they would rig the game so hard in their favor, in like the demons' favor, so they could lose. And the stuff they overcome to try and win, and the loss that happens in that whole arc, is so fucking good, man. Yu Yu Hakusho is probably the best tournament arc in my opinion, in history to me. But like, uh, since you haven't seen it, I really do think Yu Yu Hakusho is a really good anime, especially if you watch it in dub. It's definitely really really good. I watched it such a long time ago, not that long ago, maybe like 5 years ago, but it's still like my favorite tournament arc to date because it's just humans being, well, some of them aren't human, but humans being put in the realm of demons in hell to fight against demons with insane powers for their lives, and they don't have a choice. They're forced to fight. And then there's a lot more backstory, like with some of the demons, uh, in relation to the main characters and stuff. And oh, yo, it's so good. I really don't think there's any other anime arc besides our tournament arc that I enjoy tournament arcs. Like the one that comes closest, I think, would be the Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Super. But it still, to me, it wasn't that good. Like I liked it and I enjoyed it a lot, but as far as tournament arcs, Yu Yu Hakusho takes it for me, hands down.
I'm still stuck on Bleach. Actually, I made some
Progress.
ground progress. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, progress in Bleach. I'm up to the Zanpakuto arc, and yeah, nothing happened. But well, all the fucking Zanpakutos got released, and they fucking smashed Soul Society, and Ichigo's going back to save Rukia again. Um, and then his Zangetsu, whatever his fucking Zanpakuto's name is, got released. Yeah, so he had to fight him, and he went like full fucking like hollow form. And then he just tired himself out and just fainted at the end. So that's where I'm up to. But the reason I fucking hate Bleach, but I love it. I love the fights. I love the characters. The story's okay, but it's the structure of their episodes just pissed me the fuck off, dude. That I just like leave. Um, it's like fillers, but it's like big chunks of fillers. So like I'm
Yo, let me.
watching. Oh, go ahead.
That arc is also filler. I love it because it introduces the Zanpakutos and gives them like personality. But just so you know, that's also filler. So I
I
don't
know,
know.
I know, I know,
So
I
if you
know.
want to skip it, because I could not do the Naruto filler, I had to skip Shippuden's filler. Hell no. Like they were like, "Oh, we're gonna introduce Madara." By the way, we have 3 weeks of filler after that. After we introduce Madara, and it's nothing to do with anything. It's Konohamaru going to play hide and seek with his friends in the Leaf Village.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, really? So Naruto does that shit too. But
Naruto had
I
like dumb fillers. Like I think the two that stand out for me were the fucking Mecha Naruto shit, which was annoyed annoyed the fuck out of me, bro.
I love Mecha Naruto as a character because he's in Storm 4 and in Revolution, and he's so fucking derpy, and I love him. But Um, I know what you mean. I don't think there's any like memorable ones for me. I remember there was one with Sasuke and chasing a cat, and there was one where Naruto and Sasuke kissed again in a filler. That shit was funny. Um, those are the ones I can really remember, and then all the other ones are kind of irrelevant.
And I
Like
remember
I
the
don't remember
filler
any of them.
where Naruto teamed up with it was Hinata, Chino, basically Team 10, I believe. No, what?
Team Current
Basically,
Eyes,
yeah, Kurenize, whatever team, well, whatever team it is, but
Team 8, I'm pretty sure.
teammate, yeah. And they went looking for that bug that could like capture the scent. Is that one fucking bug, and it was like a 4 or 5 episode arc, only to end up catching the bug. And when they're releasing it, Naruto farts on it, so now that bug is drawn to Naruto. So all that shit was literally for nothing.
You remember one where it's like Hinata told or Naruto told Hinata she'd be a good wife because she made like some rice cakes that had Naruto's face on it. I remember that. I don't remember too many Naruto filler. Like it's honestly like I was a lot younger back then, so I can't really
Yeah,
remember much of the filler. It's been so long too. And honestly, a lot of the filler wasn't really memorable to me. A lot of the main story stuff, yeah, I can remember, but filler wise, I can barely remember any.
I think the only memorable part about like fucking Mecha Naruto is you. I think I hopped in your stream one time and you were playing somebody in Stone
I
4.
was playing my boy Freaks.
And you
Yeah.
fucking did something and you were talking in like like mecha voice and you said the like I was
Eh.
no, it was but you was I forgot where the fuck I was, but I laughed out loud and everybody was just looking at me weird. But you were like you did some move and then you were like on my way to fuck your bitch. I just
And I
lost
was
it.
because Mecha Naruto in Storm 4 looks like when he runs, he looks like he's sprinting away. I was sprinting towards the camera. Oh, dude.
That shit was literally the funniest shit I've seen. Oh man, dude. But yeah, I'm stuck in Bleach. Less than 100 episodes left, and then I'm done. So,
Uh, I would say just skip the filler if you wanted to. The very last arc is the only canon one, and then after that, it literally like right after that arc ends, the Thousand Year Blood War arc starts. But since we don't have any anime for it, you're gonna have to wait for it. But it is coming, so
oh yeah, I
it's not
think
like
it's
most
this year.
people who have to go read it. Yeah, this year. So it'll be coming soon at some point. So we'll get Bleach this year. So hey, fuck yeah! But I can't wait to see how it's gonna look. I don't know if they're gonna have a new animation studio or it's gonna be the same one. I haven't looked this up, but I hope they keep it the same. But oh my god, I actually I've always like I'd never read the manga, but I had always been like spoiled and like I kept up and I read a few chapters of important stuff without really like reading it. And I've been reading through it recently, and there's some stuff in there that I feel like damn I really should have read it, but I already knew like a lot of this stuff anyway, so I didn't bother reading it because I'm not too big on manga, but like I like some manga. And Bleach is one of those that I didn't want to read. So I'm like, man, I really should read it, but I'm not going to. And now that the anime's coming out, I really want to read it. And I'm just would not. I'm just waiting for some of these scenes to get animated because without really spoiling anything, there's some really cool stuff in the Bleach manga that I really can't wait to see in the actual anime when it gets animated. The Thousand Year Blood War is probably one of the best arcs. Is going to be one of the best arcs in Bleach when it gets animated because I'm really enjoying it. And I haven't even finished it yet. In my spare time, I like to read the Bleach manga. So that's what I'm doing, but I'm not binging One Piece.
Have you finished Akudama Drive?
I have not. I've
Because
only been like I've been watching a lot of like uh One Piece. That's where all my attention in anime has been going to.
it's only one season. They already had their series finale. It's only like 12, 13 episodes,
And
and
that's the
that's
whole
it.
anime?
That's it. Whole
Oh damn,
anime.
I'll have to go check that out. I'll finish it. I'll finish it. In my lunchtime at work, I'll probably like throw on an Akudama Drive episode. I've been so focused on what's been going on like in the world, and when I'm not doing that, I'm watching One Piece, and then like when I come home from work, I feel too tired to really play games. So if I don't play games, I'll like do what I gotta do, watch a little bit of One Piece, and then go to sleep.
Oh, like with the storm in the capital shit.
Yeah, bro. Like that was so. Oh my god. I've been keeping up. I've been so worried that like stuff in the world is it's bad right now. Holy shit! It's not even the world. I mean, there's a lot of bad stuff in the world, but the U.S. is. Oh, we have so many delusional people in the world. It's so bad, yo.
You don't realize how dumb people it are. Like, yeah, I don't know, dude. I you see a lot of dumb people on the news, like recently. A lot of
Some people that are like being interviewed, they're like, "Well, looks like we're doing the Civil War," and I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about, brother? Civil War?" And they're like, "I will not accept anybody but President Donald Trump. I will not stand there for Biden's inauguration. I tell you what, brother." Some of these people are so delusional. They're like, if you don't count the illegal ballots, Donald Trump won. And I'm like, bro, I think they failed to realize that they recounted by hand and by machine like 3, 4 times in some states, and all they really did was give more votes to Biden. And I'm sitting here like, bro, y'all just shut up, please. He lost. Oh man. Oh, actually, Trump got banned off of Twitter. That was
yeah,
hilarious. He
and
got banned
IG,
by Twitter and Facebook. Facebook too. He got banned because he was inciting violence. Oh
dude.
god.
PogChamp got removed for that same reason, dude.
Yeah, yeah. I was looking at that too. I read that in the news. I'm like, yo, PogChan got removed. I'm like, what? I had to
PogChamp,
look it up. It was because that guy is very also inciting violence, and he was trying to
yeah.
justify violence and stuff. Apparently, he was posting some real like nasty stuff on his Twitter and retweeted
Mm.
the video of the woman that got shot in the Capitol. And he was I don't know. So they were like, you know what, we're just gonna like remove him from the face. But something cool that came out of it was now they're just the PogChamp thing changes like every week or every day or something like that,
Oh,
where it's a
really?
different creator's face. Yeah, it's a different creator's face for the PogChamp emote. like every week, I want to say, or is it every day or every week? It's one or the other. I can't remember. I don't think they do it every day, so I'm pretty sure
Mm.
it's like every week they have a different PogChamp emote.
Dude, you and I gotta get fucking famous on Twitch. Imagine our faces as PogChamp, dude.
No, I don't. I'm not very fond of my face, so I don't think I could ever make PogChamp faces like that.
It's easy. It's just like it's like you just look up surprise, like
You mean like
right.
all the YouTube videos?
Mm-hmm. You like
I
you
thought people
created a
clickbait.
thumbnail. Ooh, I got some news for you.
What's up?
You know, like this one. All right, so apparently this is app called Retro Crutch. Retro Crutch, yeah, Retro Crutch, and they're adding the entire City Hunter library on January 29th. So they're
Wait, Retro
adding,
Crutch.
yeah, it's some sort of app, but they're adding City Hunter, City Hunter 2, City Hunter 3, City Hunter 91, City Hunter 357, Magnum of Love, City Hunter Secret Service, City Hunter Bay City Wars, City Hunter $1 Million Conspiracy, City Hunter Goodbye My Sweetheart, City Hunter Death of the Vicious Criminal Ryu Saiba, and City Hunter Shinjuki Private Eyes. They had a
Okay.
lot of
Well,
old
shit.
anime there too. Yeah, there's a lot of other old anime
It
on
is.
there.
What is it like? Is anime or is it manga?
I don't know.
Because a lot of that stuff, City Hunter 1 and 2, I'm pretty sure are like
That,
anime, but I'm not sure if the other ones are actual manga. And I know Shinjuku Private Eyes is the movie. Like it just
the
came out a while back, like a year or two ago.
it doesn't specify. It says all of the City Hunter library. So I'm assuming a mixed bag between anime and all the movies and all like the live action shit.
Well, send me that when it actually like, or send it to me whenever you can. I'll
Yeah,
check it out because
it
I
says
need to
January
get some
29th for that. But everything else is like another a lot of old anime like Inukami, and then Inukami the movie, and then Gets High. But yeah, I thought you might like that. Oh, the whole City Hunter library in one app. There's a new anime coming out called Redo of Healer. I'm thinking it's gonna get canceled within like the first 3 episodes.
Why?
I from a lot of people who read the source material, the manga, they said that it's worse than interspecies reviewers. Like it goes super far. Um, so you haven't seen interspecies, right?
No.
All right. Do you at least know what it was about, right?
I think it was like borderline hentai from what I read, but I don't know what it was.
Pretty much a party of adventurers. How they make their money is they will go to different brothels with like, so this one's a succubi brothel, this one's a cyclop, this one's a slime, and they would go have sex and then write reviews on it, and people would pay to read their reviews. Um, Pretty much that's what it was. So I don't know.
Oh my
Funimation picked it
god.
up and they dropped it after 3 episodes. They said, "All right, this is cannot watch it." Right. So this one redo of a healer, you would think it would it sounds like a nice anime. So pretty much this guy who's like he's a healer and he gets picked on by his party and a bunch of adventurers because they think healers can't fight. He like gets super strong in healing that he heals the world and goes back in time 4 years. For some reason, he goes back in time 4 years and he wants to redo all his mistakes. That's the description of the anime. Now,
Doesn't sound too bad, but
what really happens is when he goes back, the mistakes he's like, I think one of the girls that like picked on him, he makes her a sex slave. So I from what I've heard, the first episode should be a mix
okay.
between Goblin Slayer and Shield Hero. Was it Shield Hero? Fuck. There was another anime with a bad first Shield Hero. So it's supposed to be like a mix between something bad that happened in Shield Hero and something that happened in Goblin Slayer.
I never watched Goblin Slayer. I watched the first episode because of how controversial it was when it first came
Yeah.
out,
So
and that's why I watched that.
think of that
And I've
first
watched
episode.
all of Shield Hero. I actually really, really enjoyed Shield Hero. It was really good.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the beginning of Shield Hero, they accuse the hero of doing some horrible things,
Mm.
and if none of it is true, by the way, but if it's a mixture between that and that, I don't know what it could be, but it sounds kind of scary.
Think of like the first
I
episode for both of those, but like throughout the season.
oh, I don't know about that. Well, if you think it's gonna get canceled, then I'll take your word for it. But I don't.
Depending on who picks it up. I don't think Funimation is gonna pick it up, but I do think it's gonna get canceled.
It could. I mean, did Interspecies Reviewer like show off everything that was happening in there?
No, they didn't show anything, man.
It
You had
wasn't
to
like
go.
implied, as that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Like,
it was implied, but they didn't show anything, man. I you had to go to like Kiss Anime to watch the uncensored version, and even that, I don't think
oh gosh.
like like, and I don't think it was that bad compared to like hentai. I'm a big fan of
I
interspecies reviewers, by the way. It's really good.
I've never seen it. I
Dude,
don't plan on seeing it.
dude,
You know,
watch it.
these. I'm not gonna lie to you. I This was like during that whole like winter break. I engaged in some very interesting sauce.
Dude, do
You
tell.
remember the uh what is it? Testament of Sister New Devil?
Oh
I
yeah,
watched the first season of it.
let's go. I know you were
It's
hating on
so
it.
stupid. I
Oh,
don't know why I bothered watching it,
it's
but I
good,
was like, you know
dude.
what? Let me finish it. The only cool thing about that whole series, I think, is that one guy, the one that calls the main character Versace or whatever.
Yeah,
That guy, that guy, he's so dope. I actually think he's really cool. That's probably my favorite character. But then like everything else is just kind of fan servicey, and so the character's such an asshole character. Oh man, I guess Mio's kind of cool too. And then I don't know, truly, I can't even really think what to really say about it except that it's. I think most people that are watching it, they know why they're watching it, right? The other stuff in
yeah,
the background doesn't make any sense, and you know why? Because all the attention goes through the rituals and stuff. And yeah,
yeah. I don't think people are
so
watching it to try to be like critiquing it like you are. Like you're going into it like, oh, the story's not
bro,
right. I think
it
you're probably
doesn't make
spoiled
any
by
sense.
DXD. I think you were spoiled by DXD, dude. I don't know. I don't know. If
At
you
least
want,
DXD has some really good sauce. I'll
okay,
give it that. Like it has like some really good. I like the story for DXD. I was watching it first for
I got a
the
challenge
the
for you.
the the stuff people were watching it for. But then like I actually got hooked on the characters and
And the
like the
story
main
was good
plot
too.
of the dragon. Yeah, yeah, the vanishing dragon and shit. That was actually badass. That's the reason I would watch a DXD. That's the reason I can get past all the extra fan service. I'm no longer watching for the breasts. I'm watching for the actual plot. And some people
Yeah.
say that like to mess around, and that's why we watch it. We watch it for the plot. But I'm actually watching for the plot. I don't
No,
care about that.
and the comedy was on point too. Like I just
Yes.
rewatched the episode where he's fighting the white dragon, and the teacher was like, you know what? They're not playing by the rules. It's time for us to do the same. Hey, Issei, his powers divide, right? He's gonna divide every breast in the world, even Rias. And he was like, even president? Boosto, Boosto, Boosto. And he just starts amping up. It's just fucking the dude up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dude, that was my favorite scene in DXD.
Oh, okay, okay.
Felt like
I got a challenge for you. Okay.
well,
Because you do not like Testament, right?
no,
I
I
got
do
a
not.
fan servicey anime that's far worse that make you appreciate Testament. There's an anime on Funimation called Superheroes.
I
If you
think you
want to
mentioned
talk
this before.
about pointless, it is stupid pointless. Pretty much these heroes is one guy and like five girls. They have this thing called H energy, which is pretty much horniness, and they store up that
Oh yeah.
horniness. And this guy, he just punches with all his H energy, and his clothes just burn off, and that's it. He can't really use it anymore. Girls the same way, they have their powers, but anytime they use their power, they're just completely naked for the rest of the fight. Um, Useless. Story was trash. Far worse than anything else, and it has a lot of those shits that I don't like, where it's like let's just say the girl's like, come in, and the guy comes in and they're like half naked, like, oh my god, you're such a pervert, why are you here? I hate that shit. I fucking hate that shit. It has a lot of that in it. Watch that and then come back to Testament, and I guarantee you will love and appreciate.
I will not, but
It's great anime.
I like. I don't think I'm gonna watch the second season. Like I could go watch it. I did actually though. What I have been planning on watching. I just need to find the time to do it. Is I bought the Blu-ray version of Naruto the Last, and I need to go watch that because I have not watched it. I watched a pirated version on Kiss Anime, and I fell asleep watching it, and I never got back to it. But I love the soundtrack. The doste doste da 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 da. Da. But so I need to go watch it, and then I can pretend Boruto doesn't exist. After that, I'll just pretend he got happily ever like married and happily lived happily ever after with Hinata, and that was it. That was it.
uh, I'm telling you, I guarantee you're gonna give it a chance. I'll be here for you. I promise you.
I might skip literally everything else about Boruto, but the plot. I might just do that. I mean, that's what I did with Naruto. I skipped all the damn filler. Like I could not sit through that shit. So
Dude, trust me, get to
I might
like
just do it.
man,
The only one
what
I kind of want to watch, you should send me the one where Kakashi goes to the promised land or whatever.
the fucking sacred place.
Yes, the sacred place. You need to send me that one, and then direct me to the time skip one where they go into the not the future. They go into the past.
Oh,
Boruto and
past arc
Jiraiya.
for
I need to
sure.
watch that.
Yeah,
I need to or Boruto and Sasuke. Or
yeah,
go to the past.
yeah, you can
Yeah,
pretty
I need to
much
watch
watch
that.
those two, and when they introduced fuck, what is this villain's name? I want to say Kiba. No, fuck, it's one of the Kara members. But when they introduced this dude, I'll give you the numbers, the episode numbers to it, and I'll send it to you. But like I said, whenever you're ready, I'm here for you, bro. It's gonna be amazing. Let's do this. Let's do this together.
I mean, like I'll probably get around to it as much as I don't want to, bro. But I'm telling you, I thought about it. I really have been thinking about watching it, but then I saw what happened in the manga without spoiling anything. Like
Hmm.
it's gonna make you so mad. Like I'm like, bro, there's no way in hell this would ever happen to any of those goat characters. But they decided to do something so dumb. And I'm not even talking about Naruto's form. There's something else that happened that really pissed me off. That I never
Is it the Jiraiya shit?
Jiraiya shit.
Oh shit, never
Uh,
mind.
I'm talking about what happens with Sasuke and
Okay.
Boruto in the future, like in the whole like the hasn't been animated yet, but it happened in the manga, and I caught glimpses of the panels, and I read that specific part, and I was like, fuck no, there's no way in hell this just happened, but I don't even want to watch it anymore.
What is it? He passes his like eye. I don't know. You can't pass eyes to like somebody. That's stupid.
No, no, I could spoil it, but I don't know if you want me to. You're gonna
Do,
watch it eventually, so I don't know, but
do it, pussy.
it's so bad. You want me to? I will actually spoil it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm down with it.
You know how Boruto has the Jogan or whatever, and it's his destiny to be controlled by what's his name, Momoshiki or whatever,
Yeah.
so he can become a vessel.
Yeah.
So he takes control of him, and something happens to Sasuke because of that. And it was so bad. Like the way they even, it's not bad like it was drawn bad, but the way they even drew it looked disgusting, and I could not stand. He stabs Sasuke with a kunai. You're probably thinking, oh, that's not that bad. He'll just walk it off, right?
Yeah.
This
Everybody gets
man
stabbed by kunai.
Boruto, this man Boruto stabbed Sasuke in the eye.
Which
He
eye?
took the Rinnegan. He stabbed his Rinnegan out. And I was like, oh fuck no! And then the way they even before that, when I think Sasuke was fighting like a villain or something, he was getting ragged all around like a bitch, and I was like, "There's no way in hell they're doing this to Sasuke." But yeah, that's basically it. And after I saw those two like chapters, I'm like, I am not reading this crap. I'm not reading this crap. Yeah.
You probably have to like you have to watch the setup to it. Now I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a chance. It sounds I don't know. You eventually have to pass the torch. That's one. And if you have Naruto and Sasuke around, there's like nothing anybody can do. I don't know.
Shiki and Boruto can.
Oh, you're Mexican. Let's end it like this.
Wow. Wow. But I don't know if you would want to cut that part I was just talking about out because it is a spoiler. So I don't know if anyone. I, mean, I don't think anyone's gonna waste their time watching Boruto, but apparently it's a very watched. It's like number top 3 or whatever. It's number 2. Say that again. So
Okay,
you were saying
you're Mexican. There's there's an anime called Onyx Equinox, right?
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, it's like some ancient Mayan Mexican shit, dude. But it was part of like what Crunchyroll original shit. So like they started doing like Netflix route. They started doing their own shows. It's actually really good, but there's no Japanese version of it. So yeah, it's like English, Spanish, something else, but it's really good. I thought you would like it because it has a lot of like it feels very like feels like an old story that's been passed down. And but like something from here. So you know how like a lot of like anime, they have like a lot of stories passed down from like their culture. But us being like, Spanish and everything, it feels like this was something that was passed down and eventually made into an anime. So I just thought you would like that. I finished watching it and it's really good. It's a little annoying in the beginning because the character I don't know what it is. Why they make like the weak characters sound so fucking annoying, but they're supposed to be like the main characters. Like they make them just sound stupid annoying. But once you get past that, the anime is really good.
I've actually heard about it, but I heard about it so long ago, like a month ago when it was in production. I think Sombra's voice actor, Carolina Ravassa, is one of the characters. Plays one of the characters.
It's a lot of
I remember
Spanish
that
voice actors.
some of the, yeah, I don't think a lot of the people there were Spanish from what I remember. Like I think some of them were actually white voice actor, Caucasian voice actors, but that's what a friend of mine was telling me. I can't remember exactly. It's been so long since I've actually heard about it, but I don't know. Like I heard something for it, and then I kind of lost hype because something about the voice actors is a bit off with representation. So that's why I was kind of like, but I might check it out still. It is still like a Mayan anime that's like I guess directed towards like the Spanish community, I guess, or Hispanic Latin America. So I might check it out.
Yeah,
But
it's something you
like I
could
said, I've
binge.
just been so busy.
Yeah, it's very bingeable. And I guess the final thing I want to bring up is, God, why can't we live in Japan? So I guess one of the artists from this manga called Act Age, they were tapped to do the cover for Japan's version of Playboy. Like they have fucking idols, cosplayers, and fucking people who draw manga. Like they have their characters on their Playboy magazine. So I guess that's it. That's all I wanted to bring up.
That's a very good point. Why can't we live in Japan? They don't. They're not fucking stupid over there. They don't think like, oh, wearing a mask is a democratic thing. Oh wow, how dare you? It's so fucking dumb.
Oh, before we end the episode, New Year's just I guess it was like a couple days ago. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I do, but I'd rather keep them to myself.
less hentai, less lollies. Yeah, okay, so
Whoa! I never engaged in lollies. Never. Lollies are no go for me.
Oh man. I think my one main thing is I want to start. I do want to start working out because I'm about to cop this Dio cosplay outfit, and I want my chest hanging out. It's gonna be amazing. Um, and then to further spread the word of our goddess Pito, um, and her
Uh,
being an actual female.
it's a guy.
No, no.
It's an actual guy, dog. I don't know what you're going on about. It's a literal guy. The
Look,
mangaka states him as a boy.
look at these features right here. It's not a boy. It's not a boy
Okay,
feature.
okay. There's some pretty good-looking dudes out there.
Now look at
Then,
this.
oh my god,
It's not. It's not a.
Pito is a guy. That's literally the artwork that well, I don't know where you got that fan art from, but they purposely drew him like that to make him more feminine.
It's a girl, dude. I
It's
don't
a
know.
guy. It's literally a guy. The only thing that makes him seem kind of feminine is the fact that he's a cat. He's based on a cat,
Let's
but
just agree to
it's a
disagree.
guy.
But by the
Yeah,
end of
but
this year, I will get you to say Pito is a girl.
and no, you're not. That thing is not a fucking girl.
By the end of
That
this
thing
year,
is a boy, and it's a cat. It's an it to me still. Doesn't matter. It's a fucking ant.
I mean, ants could have genders.
All right, bro. End the episode.
All
End
right,
the
all right,
episode. End the
all right.
episode.
Everybody, thank you for another great episode of
Uh,
Sakura. With my boy No Good Suna.
yeah, yeah.
You find all his links. He streams. He does the Twitter, the IG. You find all that in the show notes below. But just in case you don't want to look, it's No Good Suna X on Twitch. And then you're oh man, your fucking Instagram and shit's weird. It's like a
The
underscore and
dot.
a, yeah.
No, it's the dot no Kitsuna. That's it.
Mine is just Deez's live, so it's easy across the board. But come follow me also on TikTok. I've been proclaimed as the leader of the Pitos the Girl Army on TikTok, so go check that out, dude. And someone said I had class because I said one of my waifus is Yarabi from Mysterious Girlfriend X. So
And
a man of class. That's what they said. A man. They said the comment was, "Oh my God, Yarabi, you're a man of class."
okay, I don't know what you want me to say, but you also think Pito's a girl, so that just cancels out.
You know what's crazy?
Anyway,
I could just cut up everything and just leave the part where you say Pito's a girl and just use that as promo. But like as in you're saying it to the crowd.
oh man, shut up.
All
No,
right. With that said, you have anything else to say, Tuna?
no, I guess that's pretty much it. I'll try to engage in more anime when I'm not so busy, but life's been an ass. Yeah, life's the B word.
It's B word, but anime is an A word. Ooh, new catchphrase. All right.
Okay, okay, shut up.
Later, guys.